Hello, welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I am going to react to the third episode from season 2 of The Last Kingdom. Before I start, I want to tell you that there's already more episodes available on my Patreon. You can get early access there, so check that out if you're interested. You can also see my full reactions to all the episodes there under the uncut reaction tier. So check that out too. And yeah, it has been a while since I recorded The Last Kingdom. I went on a holiday, had a lot of work on House of the Dragon. But today I was like, let's continue The Last Kingdom. And I did just watch the previously on, and the last thing we saw is that Uhtred got betrayed by, you know, the guy they made king. And in the end, he got taken. The reason he got betrayed was because they talked to his uncle, and his uncle promised them, I think, an army in exchange for Uhtred. And in the end, they did that. Also because the priest didn't like Uhtred, and he kind of whispered in his ear, like, oh, we should do this. We should give him to yeah, the uncle. So that's the last thing we saw. I'm very curious to see how this is going to continue. So let's check it out. Okay, so he's a slave now. Ouch, he is. Oh yeah, and he went with him too.
That will not be our fate. Think these bastards are bother digging a hole for you? I can't swim. Never give up, Patric. Shut your mouth back there. Never give in. You pull. We pull.
Is that their way of annoying them? This is like the beginning of Les Miserables. Look down. Really thought he started singing One More Day.
200 spears.
Okay.
Unified armies of the two brothers. We march on Dunholm.
How can you be this happy after what you did?
How did he die?
Who?
Uhtred. His name is Osbert. He beg.
Oh yeah, he wanted them to kill him actually.
Uhtred would never beg.
Your queen.
No.
She has a free tongue.
You will say nothing more.
My nephew's head. Where is it?
On his shoulders.
Rest assured that Uhtred is as good as dead.
As
That's good.
good as that. Well, with Uhtred that doesn't mean that. Because he's gonna come back then.
200 spears for his head. That was the bargain.
Uhtred saved my life. He was my friend.
Perhaps I should make an ally of Kjartan. Once again, all I required was a single lifeless head. How many days have we been marching? 6 for no reward.
Rest. There must be something we can do.
Yeah, I think all he wants is Uhtred's head. What?
Lord Alfred, my brother is part fool. You should have nothing more to do with him.
We leave tomorrow. Business here is over.
Oh my god.
Goodbye, Lord Alfred. Enjoy the long walk home to Bebember.
By saving Uhtred, what you now have is a chaos.
Yeah, like he could have like known that they would have wanted proof, right?
We'll take no part in the siege of Dunholm.
Ouch.
We do have a peace.
Yeah, he messed up there.
You must offer your sister.
The horses are ready. I choose you because you are loyal to Lord Uhtred.
Always, lady.
Give this note to Hild. All I know is that I cannot stay.
Yeah, wise decision. Imagine her having to have sex with these assholes just because of her brother's mistakes. Yeah, no.
And beyond the Great Wall is a kingdom that they call Alba, where it is cold and wild.
Good.
So alliances must be forged.
I'm to be married.
Once a suitable match has been made.
I am ready to do my duty.
He really doesn't want that. But I mean, if they can just find a nice match for her. I think they do anything to like get a suitable guy and not some asshole or something. Oh, Ragnar and Brita. No, Brita's not there.
Mr. Hill.
Did Brita not join?
We're here on the orders of Alfred of Wessex.
Oh, apparently not.
Lady Gisela, is she here? I would like to see her.
She did abandon the city. I shall find out.
You're Uhtred's brother.
I am, Lord.
Alfred sent
Oh
you to
no.
do what?
Find.
Uhtred is lost. My apologies to both you and to Alfred.
Tell me the name of the man who took Uhtred. The name of the slaver. You will tell me and where to find him.
Uhtred is lost.
Oh my god. Then they're so close and then he's just gone. Yeah, they're gonna find him back. Honestly, it was so stupid of Uhtred to make Uhtred a slave, to get this army, and then they march out within less than a day. The way I was just listening a podcast about a shipwreck because of a storm. Damn. Yeah, looks cozy. Where did she go though?
Osbert, you will not stop bailing.
Honestly, this guy, he's in literally every show ever. I remember in the beginning I once confused him with the actor who plays Euron Greyjoy on Game of Thrones. And then I literally saw he also had a small role in Game of Thrones. And I think in The Witcher and Vikings Valhalla, and he's just everywhere.
Right.
Damn.
Oh, you think you're better than these men? They are property, as are you. You'd let go of your pride.
It will be the death of you. We should be saving what's left of our strength to run. To run, we'll need skin on our feet. Take flesh, then we should bail.
These wretches all tell the same story. They flee slaughter at the hands of the brothers. We must surely be next.
And what do? Do I now march against the brothers?
This guy literally has no idea what he's doing, huh?
I am asking for your counsel. I am without a commander of my guard.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have sent him away.
I've been told you took a man, a warrior from Guthred of Ethelwich. You sold him as a slave. I'll pay you.
You will not feed the slave!
Oh.
Do not bark like a great fat hound.
Took them both.
Where's Ferry now?
Wherever the sea, a promise of silver.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, how are you gonna find him?
All you can do is watch the beaches and wait.
Okay, I guess that's what he'll do then. It feels kind of impossible to just like, yeah, take a ship, get onto the sea and look for him.
I need land, I need to get out. I need land!
Tell
them you have sailed! You will be quite there!
I said we will hold him!
Poor guy.
We are warriors. And that time will come. Look at me, Alec. You have followed every order I've ever given you. I'm giving you one more rope. Pull and you will wait and our time will come.
The way that at first I couldn't really accept him because it was like, it's not Leofric, you know? But now I'm like, yeah, he's a real one. I'm kind of wondering what this episode is rated, because not to be like negative and all, but it's a little boring. It's rated 9? Okay, so I guess the good parts are still coming. Okay, that's promising.
Wessex is honoured to welcome you. We welcome all of the Ealdormen of Mercia.
We do not. We demand swords.
I consider our lands to be one.
No, we are not one. We are Mercia, and you are Wessex. For a purpose. What of your warrior Uhtred? Dispatch him to our border with Daneland, and 50 men I will accept.
Yeah, good luck with that. If some idiots hadn't sold him.
Seen in Northumbria, Lord.
The solution to our problem, I feel, is a bond.
Is swords.
A permanent.
What an annoying man.
The Union, Lord.
Swords! How many times am I to be ignored?
Well, at least he knows what he wants.
You're looking for a buck.
A match.
I have a name for you right here. A good man, godly man, like the Lady Aylesworth.
For a second I was afraid that he wanted to marry her.
And who was it agreed to this thing called Daneland? It was you.
I love that Aethelwald is just like laughing there. I also like that he's just sitting there in this hall and that like their feud from season 1 is kind of solved and he accepts it all. It's nice to see.
Cup of water for Lord Ceolwulf?
Is he gonna die right there? Heart attack?
I think perhaps a hole in the ground.
He has passed.
I guess that's how problems solve itself. This is what happens when you let men who are like almost already corpses rule. Kind of what's happening in America right now.
Which one of you is Ethelred?
I am Ethelred.
Why did I think so already?
Of course.
Yeah, okay, he's kind of hot. I get that she's like, oh, okay. Why does he look like Jake Bon Jovi?
We're finished now until the spring. Winter will be on land. Iceland, where there's work to be done. Is that Alec? Land? I love land.
I love land. Okay, so they're going to Iceland. I just feel like Uhtred is totally sailing away from like all his purposes right now, like everything he wants to do.
In place of the head of Osbert, Offer me a bride by your own admission.
But we will find her, Lord.
Oh, so he actually wants her to marry him.
I know she must be very fond of me to hide herself away like this.
She would not be the first reluctant bride. It is also a truth that she was very fond.
How messed up is that? Imagine Uhtred coming back and his girlfriend married to his uncle.
There was talk of marriage.
Oh, now suddenly he's more interested, probably, just to hurt Uhtred.
Oh, I would imagine that he is the reason she's in hiding.
And I shall have her.
Yep.
You will?
He is that petty.
Conditions. Not one spear shall belong to Ethelwich until Gisela is delivered and is my wife.
Okay, so they're gonna do everything to get her now. Oh, I hope she's well hidden.
Finally, you will deliver a message from me to Kjartan, saying how my nephew may be found and therefore killed. When there are hounds available. Yes.
They are agreed.
But like the brothers left already, so you still kind of messed up here. Damn, feeding the pigs first.
Be grateful.
Well, at least they're on land. I really hope they're rescued soon. I hate seeing them like this.
You have done well, Ethelred.
Thank you, Lord.
Now, I believe there is other business.
Is he like his son or grandson? And is that why he's like talking now?
I propose to gift the Lady Ethelfled 3,000 pieces. 4,000 would perhaps be more fitting.
She is the king's daughter.
We would, of course, bequeath Ethelfled titled lands. Further the union. A fair price, I feel. Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent, Lord. To permanency.
How may I serve you, Sven Captainson?
We will not speak of silver. We will talk of a man you know as Osper.
Sven is such a loser. The way he's trying to sound so epic. They're all so weak. Honestly, if you would just keep them well fed, they would be able to do way more. Why is he doing that? To scare them?
Do not move.
Oh my god, no! Oh, that was a shoulder, right? It was just a shoulder. Wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, I don't know about this though. Oh my god, that went fast, but slay. Okay, Uhtred has a sword. That's a good thing.
Don't just stand there looking idle. There's the weight of it out.
Yeah, for real. Help him for a second. Oh shit. Oh, it's them. They're escaping. Okay, that happened so fast, but good. Okay, it's finally getting exciting. Are they gonna like steal the ship and get out of there? There's only 3 of them. How are they going to do this? Where's the rest? Oh, okay. Oh, this is so scary. Like, how are they gonna do this in time? And then the people are already there following them. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Faster. They're not gonna make it. Oh, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Him again? Is Halleck not gonna make it? He's not gonna make it. No. I really thought this was it. Like, yeah, they're getting out now. Is Halleck okay?
You are alive only because I am curious to know who you are. Paul, and save him the pain! Paul!
Oh! What?
Paul, and give him the peace!
That is cruel! Oh my god! Why does he have to endure everything? Poor guy. I feel like Uhtred could have even made a deal for him or something. Well, I don't think so, but he chose himself to come in the end. And now this is the situation. Oh, this is messed up. Ah. I didn't expect we'd lose him this early on. Also because we lost Leofurge this episode, I felt like he was kind of his, replacement. Oh, let's go. Okay, whoa, my voice.
You have something that I want, Master Sverri.
Yes, Lord.
Like, okay, now Uhtred might get out of there, but... yeah, right now I'm like, what are even the better circumstances?
Uhtred Ragnarsson, is that you? Is it? It is him. I have waited for this moment.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get out any better right now. Ragnar should have found him first.
A sword!
What? You're gonna fight him? He's weak as fuck.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Oh, that realization.
He's too weak.
Yeah, like what the hell? This is so unfair.
Uhtred, I am pleased that you will try.
He's too weak.
I will be forever the man who killed the great...
Oh my god, dude, are you serious? You're killing him now? Is it Ragnar? Is it? Uhtred is so confused. I get it. He's like super weak and all this is happening around you. You just find like your childhood enemy who murdered your family. Oh, it's Ragnar, yeah! All the love for Ragnar. And Hild.
It's me. It's Ragnar.
Oh.
Did you believe we would abandon you?
Oh.
Free them all.
Get him. Good. That's not the kind of man you want around. Fool. Good. Oh. Crying. Oh, the way he was holding Ragnar and he was so happy to see him and... Uhtred, baby. Oh. I can't believe they were just not in time for Halig.
Taken down.
Oh, okay.
And buried with shield and sword. You will say words for him, Hild.
I am. I will always.
Aelfric did not come to Guthred's side. Eric and Siegfried and Kjartan, they do what they please.
Maybe tell him about his sister. Then he'll stand up and go there right now.
Alfred sent us. I believe the king of Wessex cares for you.
Yeah, he has a funny way of showing it, but in the end...
You're Uhtred's brother.
I am.
You look nothing like each other.
He's adopted.
We will eat, lady. Our tongues are small and our feet have barely touched dry land. Take a little time to find him.
Are you his brother?
We are bound, I would say.
This episode really went from the first 20 minutes like... Is anything still going to happen to it? Like, wow. Emotional as hell. Epic freeing from Uhtred and the rest of the slaves. Is this a dream? Or like a hallucination? Or not?
Been asleep for a day or more.
Okay. He's just resting. That's good. Yeah. Depression era kicked in. But like, after all of that, this guy looks traumatized as hell. Oh god. I would never forgive Guthred for doing this. The way he was like, yeah, I'm showing you mercy by making you a slave instead of killing you. And everything they've been through. Because of that stupid decision.
You've not looked me in the eye. Not once.
I'm ashamed what I became.
This is not your fault.
You are Uhtred, son of Uhtred, Lord of Bebbanburg. It's time you remembered that.
Yeah.
Kept the blade sharp.
I knew you'd return.
I wonder what the time span of all of this was, like how long he was gone.
She's heavier than I remember.
Because you're weaker now.
To know of my fate, you will not forget.
Protection. Uhtred, it is you.
Okay, I think that really helped what she did. It's good to finally somehow, or like sort of see the real Uhtred back. It's like you slowly saw him like lose himself.
And you've had no strangers calling to your door, mother?
Traders and wretches, but no ladies.
You have an appetite, Lord?
I do.
Yeah, he's really getting back to his old self. That's nice.
Alfred waits for your return.
We have business here, Sterpa, in the north. I gave my word we go to Wessex, but we're here. Kiata can wait, and Tura must wait.
That's your sister.
What of her?
She's safe. She waits for you.
Oh, okay, good. She gave the location to Uhtred, or like to Hild. Yeah, I mean, if I was Uhtred, I also wouldn't go directly to Wessex. Like, even though it was Alfred's doing that saved him, like, there's a lot more important things going on right now. No! No! I thought it was them who came in. Oh, fuck off. Again, just like, not in time.
Stand beside her, we shall have her married. You have no right. Aelfric's man, stand beside her. We shall have her married to Aelfric.
Oh my god.
Marry against my wish, you cannot do no.
I fucking hate this man.
You'll stand in for Lord Aelfric.
What the hell?
You may take her on.
That is messed up. What the hell?
I will not marry you.
Uhtred, hurry up, hurry up. Are they there? Oh, I think they're gonna be just in time. Oh, I get why this is a good episode. Go get her!
These are the Cumberland and Lord Aelfric of Bebbanburg to...
Richard, I'm here!
You will let her go.
You are too late. She is married now. She belongs to Aelfric.
She's not here, then he cannot be married.
Yeah, like what are you even doing?
Richard, in the eyes of God, she is married.
Did you hamper for Aelfric?
She did not.
Then there's no marriage, it's a lie. Make her a widow.
No. I have a wife already. A different wife.
A different wife?
Kill them all.
Especially the priest. Kill him, please. Imagine forcing a woman to marry someone just because you're like, yeah, that's what God says. Mm-hmm.
Sight of God, she's married.
No, she's not.
Say she's married again.
She's married.
Kill him, please.
She's what?
She is married. Oh.
Is she married?
Yes. Oh.
He's a man of God.
No one cares.
The devil will take you.
The bitch is married.
Slay. Literally. Yeah, I get why they're all like, oh no, because he is a man of God, but...
You will go to my uncle. When he asks of his wife, you will tell him she's in the bed of Uhtred of Bebbanburg.
But like, this is gonna solve so much, because that guy is literally the reason all of this happened, because he kept whispering in Guthred's ear. I'm sorry, Hild, but that's just how it is. I get it, you believe in God and all, but these are the literal people why I hate, like, fate. Because they're just using their fate to, like, do things the way they want. And I'm like, if you use it for yourself, for your own, like, yeah, to feel good, for your own purpose, sure, do your thing. I have nothing against that. But the amount of people that use their religion just to do, like, the things they want, it's weird.
I've missed your childish insolence. I'm trying to measure the passing of time and find a candle that burns from midday to midday.
Oh. That's a great activity for the day.
I have my own path to follow.
Destiny.
Destiny, Lord.
You killed the Abbot Eardred.
He was a weasel, Lord.
A weasel without a sword, a holy weasel.
Who deserved to die.
Yeah.
He was an abbot. You were in the company of Ragnar, who was under my orders and whom I held responsible for the killing of Abbot Eardred.
No. Lord, you cannot blame Ragnar for the abbot's death.
Yes, I can. He will stand trial.
This is what I mean. Like, every time I think Alfred does kind of care for Uhtred, like he wants him in his service and all, but then he pulls something like this and I'm like, dude, are you serious right now? You know this is bullshit.
I request that you enter my service.
I have been a slave. I wish to remain a free man.
What is it that you wish for, O Ragnar? A man of God was slaughtered. That cannot be ignored. Someone that it will be you or it will be O Ragnar. You may choose your sword, Uhtred.
This is so messed up.
Ragnar goes free.
He has earned it.
Like, on one side, I kind of get it because of him, Uhtred got saved and all, but it is still a messed up thing to do.
I, Uhtred of Bebbanburg.
It is the custom to kneel.
People are making him do so much things he doesn't want.
Pledge my sword to you, Alfred of Wessex.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, damn, that was a really good episode. Like, I don't know why it's always like the good episodes that start and I'm like 20 minutes in and I'm like, is anything even gonna happen? Because I was so bored in the beginning, and I was like, is it because I haven't been watching this for a while, so I just have to get back into it? Or maybe that was also part of it, to be honest. But just nothing happened, and we just saw Uhtred with the slaves on the boat, and it was really cruel and all, but we had been seeing it for like, yeah, pretty long now for this like episode. It was just kind of the same thing over and over, like, oh, they're not getting food, or they're getting mistreated, or whatever, you know. Like, it was fine. It was like, I think like exactly at the moment I said like, is anything even gonna happen? Then it started happening. So I think it was just like the perfect amount of like stuff going on in this episode in the end. I also have to keep in mind that of course I'm just reacting to an entire show at once. So of course there's also gonna be like less exciting episodes. Not saying that this was really good. But yeah, of course it's different when an episode comes out every week and you're reacting to them, and when you're reacting to like a 5-season show, like 2 episodes a day, you know? I think the fact that they made Sven be there first and then Ragnar coming in right on time was just really epic. But then at the same time, we kind of had the same story with Gisela, that they were just marrying her. Well, actually, she was married already. I really wonder if it really works like that, if you can marry a decoy. Is that a thing? I don't know. Or if he was just making that up to get what he wants. So, in fact, he sort of was too late. But, I mean, if he had been there like half a day too late, or maybe even an hour too late, she would have been taken already to the uncle, and then it really would have been too late. So I still think he was just in time, and I'm just really glad that guy is dead. Like I said, all the shit that has been going on was because of him. Because Guthred, he never wanted to hurt Uhtred. Uhtred saved his life. He owed him, and he knew that. And then this priest guy, he's like, no, but he acts like he is a king, and he shouldn't, and he's not a king, and blah, blah, blah. And because of that, Guthred's like, oh yeah, maybe you're right. And then the uncle comes with the idea like, oh, you get my army if you kill him. He makes him a slave. And in the beginning, it all kind of, like, he didn't even want to do that. But because the priest kept saying like, yeah, this is exactly what you should do, all this shit happened to Uhtred. And like I said, during the episode, we kind of see him, from the beginning of this episode, we already see him kind of broken, but we see him becoming a broken man more and more. Like, the stuff he's enduring, and I think like the death of Halleck, I think that really was like the last thing that kind of put him over the edge of like, yeah, really going into some sort of like depression or something. You could just see it on his face, how badly that hurt him. And after that, I don't know, like I said, the exact time span of all of this, but I feel like he was with the rest for, I think, at least 2 weeks or something. And then Hild was like, you haven't even looked me in the eye. And then I thought, yeah, this is really how he's just so, like, sort of traumatized by this, and he really doesn't know how to deal with it. But, like, the fact that she gave him the sword and kind of showed him who he was again, gave him a makeover and all, I think that really helped. And then we slowly started seeing, yeah, the old Uhtred back. So that was really, yeah, interesting to see. And then, of course, in the end, like, he goes to Alfred, and I always have mixed feelings with Alfred. Like, I get it. He's a king. He's just trying to do what's smart for his kingdom and all. But first, he wants to rescue him, and I'm like, okay, you go, Alfred, slay. And then they rescued him, and he wants to force him to, like, yeah, join him. And I know that is kind of the reason why he rescued him, but he is kind of lucky in some way that Uhtred killed the priest, because if he hadn't done that, what was he going to use against him then? Or was he just also going to threaten with, like, not letting Ragnar go? Or I don't know. So it's kind of a shitty move again. And the thing is, Uhtred, he really wants to get this revenge on Kjartan. And they're just not getting it because there's always something in the way. Like the whole Kjartan thing and the thing with the uncle, those two things have been going on since episode 1. And I feel like they're saving some of it for the season finale. But yeah, I just want to like see some revenge for that. Because this is like the continuing storyline throughout this whole, yeah, story actually. So yeah. Curious to see when we are going to see more of that. Yeah, I'm excited to see the uncle's reaction when he hears that his bride is not coming and that she's with Uhtred right now. Yeah, I think that was my reaction to this episode. It was a really good episode. I get why it's rated a 9. When I looked in the beginning, I was like, 9? I was like, why? But yeah, one of the best episodes up to now. It was really interesting to see this journey of Uhtred. So, and Halleck, I feel so bad for him. I feel like he really went through the worst things of all of them, because of course he got sick and it kind of made him like, yeah, go crazy a bit. They didn't have a lot of food. They were like super weak and all, and he couldn't handle it that well. Then when they try to escape, he gets shot, I think like 2 times, but like not like deadly shots. And then they capture them and they decide to put him on the boat, like out of all people, constantly him. And like, I get it because maybe he was dying already from the arrows, but it was so cruel. I'm gonna miss him. Like I said during the episode in the beginning when I was like, yeah, he replaced Leofric, I don't know. But yeah, I really started to like him. He grew on me. Oh, he's dead again. Well, that was my reaction to episode 3 from season 2 of The Last Kingdom. Like I said, if you already want to see more reactions to the show, check out my Patreon. There's an early access tier there and you can already see more. And you can also get the uncut reactions tier where you can see my full reactions to the show. So check that out if you're interested. And if you like my reaction, then please leave a like, subscribe, and then I really hope to see you next time. Bye!